Join me as I dive into Dungeons 4 and see if I can build the ultimate dungeon while having the most fun possible. Dungeons 4 has been making waves in the gaming community lately, and it's easy to see why. This game masterfully blends humor and strategy in a way that's just incredibly appealing. I mean, who wouldn't want to build their own dungeon, recruit a team of misfits, and take on the world? One of the biggest challenges players face in dungeon management games is keeping everything organized and efficient. You've got to balance resource production, creature happiness, and of course, defense against those pesky heroes who just want to ruin your day. Dungeons 4 addresses these issues in some really creative ways. For example, the game's clever use of automation means you can focus on the fun stuff, like designing your dungeon layout and researching new technologies. This feature alone has saved me hours of tedious micromanaging. But that's not all. The game also includes a variety of rooms and corridors that can be used to create elaborate traps and puzzles to keep heroes on their toes. I've lost count of how many times I've watched a group of would-be heroes get wiped out by my cleverly designed death traps. And the best part, it's all so intuitive and easy to use. Even the most casual players can jump in and start building their dream dungeon. Another thing I love about Dungeons 4 is the way it rewards creative problem solving. Whether it's figuring out how to cram the most creatures into a small space or optimizing your resource production, the game is full of little puzzles and challenges that keep you engaged and motivated. And when you finally crack a tough puzzle or overcome a difficult obstacle, the sense of accomplishment is incredibly satisfying. Dungeons 4 is all about exploring and experimenting, and the game's designers have done an amazing job of creating a sense of freedom and flexibility. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete newbie, you'll find yourself constantly discovering new ways to play and new strategies to try out. Moving on, let's talk about the various gameplay mechanics that make Dungeons 4 so engaging. From the different creature classes to the intricate world-building elements, there's just so much depth and variety on offer here. I mean, have you seen the Dark Elves? They're probably my favorite faction in the game, and their unique abilities and playstyle add a whole new layer of complexity to the game. And then there's the overworld, which is just beautifully rendered and full of hidden secrets and surprises. Exploring the various regions, uncovering new resources and technologies, and fighting off rival dungeons is just so much fun. The entire game is just so immersive and engaging, and I find myself getting lost in it for hours on end. The character classes are also incredibly well designed, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses. I've been experimenting with the Demon faction lately, and their ability to corrupt and twist heroes is just brilliant. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The heroes can be a real challenge, especially when they start getting their hands on some of the more powerful artifacts. One of the most thrilling moments I've experienced in the game was when I finally managed to take down a particularly powerful hero who had been terrorizing my dungeon for hours. I had set up a series of elaborate traps and defenses, but this guy was a real challenge. He had some kind of magical shield that made him almost invulnerable to damage, and I had to get really creative to take him down. In the end, it was a combination of clever trap placement and some well-timed creature attacks that finally did the trick. The sense of accomplishment I felt when that hero finally fell was just incredible. It was one of those moments where you just want to pump your fist in the air and shout, "Yes, I did it." Dungeons 4 really is an amazing game, folks. With its blend of humor, strategy, and creativity, it's a must-play for anyone who loves dungeon management games. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete newbie, there's just so much to love here, and... So, what are your thoughts on Dungeons 4? Have you had any particularly epic battles or clever strategies you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content.